Good morning. How are you? It was really good to see you all the other night. For those who couldn't make it, I'm going to post my tips into the week 4 folder so you have a little bit of what we covered. And there's a few new students that will be joining you in October. So at the end of the month, well, actually for session 2. I wanted to touch base first on the fact that we've discovered differences in the textbooks. Some of you who purchased your textbook at the CVU bookstore, that is actually an older version, but I have gone through and modified the assignments in Blackboard, so things should be okay for you. Now, if you have any questions on that, do let me know. I'm also planning to prepare a lecture for next week that covers a few of the topics that are in the new book that aren't in the older book. So look for that. I'll send you an email update on that. So this week, you're finishing up a few of your discussion boards and reading. The reading now, I hope, will be lightening up for you a bit. In the beginning, there was a lot of foundation that had to be laid. So this is now leading into week 4, where you're going to have the midterm. And let me explain to you a little bit about the midterm. What I would do if I were in your shoes is copy the questions out of the midterm, put it into a Word document. Work on that Word document next week as you have time. Maybe you'll do one question one day to the next, and then before you know it, you're done. The midterm is open book, but it's not collaborative. You may look at your notes, you may look at the book, you may look at discussion boards, but you may not talk to another person in the class about it. And I'm looking for you to really synthesize the material with things that you have witnessed in your own experience or in the media, as well as what you've read in the text. So that's what we're looking for there. You're also starting to think about your case study, which is the final project. When you think of a case that you would like to use for that as an example, please email me that information so that I can discuss with you or approve that company or nonprofit that you're using for that case study. Next week will be a beefier YouTube with some lecture notes at the beginning of the week. I should have it up by Tuesday of next week. But I just wanted to at least talk to you this week as you prepare to move into the 4th week of class and our midterm. And as far as the question about when you will walk, I'm waiting to hear back. I should hear something today. So I will send another email out when I get that information, because for those who weren't here the other night, we were talking about when you might be walking for your commencement, whether it would be May or December. So I'll get back to you on that. So God bless and have a really good weekend. And remember, I'm a prayer warrior. If you have prayer requests, please send them to me, and I will be happy to pray for you. Thanks.